honor and privilege to introduce to you our guest speaker this evening. This evening the message will be brought to you by Mr. KHeinrich. Mr. KHeinrich is none other than our own treasurer. He is married to Johan Heinrich. They are blessed with 4 children, 3 girls and 1 boy. He has been serving for the church more than 33 years. He has served in several countries such as Canada for 20 years, 4 years in West Africa as a missionary, and prior to his appointment at SSD, before he was called SSD, he was serving in Arizona as a treasurer for 5 years. Dear brothers and sisters, please welcome Mr. KHeinrich.
Good evening.
My buddy.
My God, it's okay.
Good evening.
Thank you to our sister from Sri Lanka for that wonderful song.
Selamat sa ating sobat ikan sa Sri Lanka sa magawang awit.
And there was a gentleman that introduced me. He told things I didn't even know.
Ako ay sobrang nagpailay na. Nagsulti siya sa mga utang isang tingkaning kabalo.
I am glad to be here on the hilltop this evening.
Ipayan ako manihan ko sa Mountain Bukidnon sa Geta.
You call it hilltop?
Yeah, Mountain Bukidnon sa Geta.
I think it's a little bit like the plains of Abraham though.
Walang sama-sama sa plain ni Abraham.
There are many tents.
Daghang mga tunggal.
Every color of the rainbow.
Walang mga kulor sa rainbow.
I'm very glad that Dr. Nano was translating for me this evening.
Ipayan ko sa Pastor Katoliko na nagkastay sa akin kanina.
He is a very good friend.
Maayo kay kala.
And so if I don't know what I'm saying, he will make up for it. It's okay.
Isang diri sa kutingan ay maayo na siya.
For those of you that are sitting way outside, hello.
Kamu mangyari na sa kilid sa dalo. Hello.
Can we hear from you outside? Are you there yet?
Kadugo po ka mo na, apa mo na.
There's some sound. I hope they're there.
Oo, na ay nagtiyo dito.
My sermon this evening is entitled, What is Your of people who had real experiences.
Istorya sa mga tao na ay kasinatian sa kinabuhi.
Some of these were even miraculous.
O magiging mga milagro ng istorya.
And these stories they were almost willing to tell to others.
Apang kini nga istorya, kanunay na nasa na isugin ka sa uwan.
The first story this evening comes from the book of 2 Samuel.
Ang unang istorya ng gabi maginggan sa ikaduhang Samuel.
Chapter 18
Kapitulo 18.
is a story that you know very well.
Istorya ng inyong ipaman.
The son of David, Absalom, had rebelled against him.
Anak ni David, dinibili, hikan kini sa Absalom.
In fact, he had marshaled his forces and had forced David to flee from the
Iyan,
city.
hindi ko mangyayari ang araw ng David.
And he was there and he took over the city.
O ngayon, ilugod ang syudad, ilagaw ang syudad.
David, in order to avoid a battle within the city,
Aron malimayan ni David ang pagsangka sa syudad.
in order to avoid having the city destroyed,
Aron malimayan ang syudad magbat.
took his family and his troops out of the city.
Iyang ibanghin, tara, lumas sa syudad, gawas sa syudad.
Sometime later, there was a battle between the forces of David and the forces of Absalom.
Kaya po ng panahon na ipagsangsang